Okay, this is Weather Outlook, and I'm Fred Gronowski, and we're going to look at this storm that we're going to get here tonight on Saturday night. It's the 8th of February, doing this around 4:30 in the afternoon. And our sponsor for today's weather is
Homes to the place we belong. Kidner Homes since 1972. Kidner Homes has known what to do. With endless floor plans, we will build your dream home with our own two hands.
it's these are your temperatures around 6 o'clock the evening will be, and you can see most of the state of Pennsylvania is freezing or below. And in New Jersey, it's mid 30s. Delaware, you're close to freezing. Out by Pittsburgh, you're at freezing, and just below that in southwestern PA, you're right around freezing. So everybody's pretty close to freezing. So that sets up for the precipitation to move in. And there's your precipitation. Whoop, there's your precipitation moving in. Let's move this up back a little bit. There's a little bit out ahead of it this afternoon, but not much. But this is around 5 o'clock or so that this looks like it's like that. And then you'll see it begin to move to the east. This is 8 o'clock this evening. Now you can see northern New Jersey, most of northern PA, and the Poconos. It's all snow. It's even snow down here towards Philadelphia, and then sleet around it, and this pink salmon color here. And then this is freezing rain once again out here in the Laurel Highlands. Pittsburgh, you see a little freezing rain in the onset, but then it changes over. We moved this out another 3 hours until around 11 o'clock, and you can still see North Jersey, Poconos for the most part. Still snow. Wyoming Valley, you changed over to some sleet. There's now some freezing rain down here towards Philadelphia, and it's all rain down in southern Jersey. And then this kind of gets out of here. This is around 2 in the morning, and this is around 5 o'clock, and you can see it's moving away. Now, if you're north of 80, expect 2 to 4, maybe 5 inches, except up here towards Elmira, Binghamton, and then down here into like Homestead, and then down here in Wayne County and little parts of Pike County, and then in North Jersey here, all the way up towards New York. Um, you can get over 6 inches of snow, 6 to 8 inches of snow. I think six is probably a closer call up here than eight, but it's possible if we get the right things together. And now, I have some questions about New York. I would say down here, if you're down here at Staten Island, 4, but it quickly changes as you go north. It can go to 6, and even up here in the Hudson Valley, you can get up to 8 inches up in there. And elsewhere along this line here, there's some snow in the beginning, and it could make a dusting to an inch. That would be about what you would get out of the beginning of this. And once again, just like the other day, freezing rain is part of the equation. I think some people get a little bit more freezing rain than they had last time, in eastern PA in these darker colors. 1/10 to 2/10 in this area here. As you get out towards western PA, it becomes a problem where it can be over a quarter of an inch, heading towards a half an inch. Now, I've seen some models that shows more towards eastern PA to where it could be a half an inch of freezing rain. We'll have to keep an eye on that and see how that develops. So keep that in mind that, it's not a safe travel tonight. And again, sleet's part of the equation. Here's your snow would be to the north. There's a little sleet mixed in, but as you can see, just below that, there's a lot of sleet. And I think that's going to be a problem. There could be an inch down here in Reading and Allentown. Some of these numbers, I would say, like towards Hazleton, it could be a pretty good ice storm out here in the mountains out here in western PA, heading out towards Lock Haven in this way. Could be some interesting numbers of sleet. But either way, people are just going to be slippery. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where all the changes happen because temperature means everything. But I think if you're wondering about snow, that's your snow. Now, right now, the models are showing, and as you can see, it's a little further north than yesterday, but the models are showing a storm to the south of Pennsylvania, which would affect Delaware, especially southern Delaware, where they can get 6, 8 inches of snow. Southern Jersey down here, I would say anywhere from 2 to 4 inches, maybe right down in Cape May, you get 5 or so. But in this gray area, which runs right across here, Trenton, I'd say south of Newark, but through this whole area, through here, through Harrisburg, through here, you can get an inch or two through there, and we'll keep an eye on this and see if it goes north. So that would be that would be your concern on Tuesday and Wednesday. So once that goes by, we go to Thursday morning or Wednesday night. It's a Thursday. As this thing moves away, you get a little bit more snow, higher terrain, especially in central PA. So then there's another chance for, an inch to maybe 3 or 4 inches. Some places can get a little richer out of that. But I would say between the two storms, between the first part of it and the second part of it, that's your area of what you're going to get snow wise. So usually the people that don't get snow are finally going to get some snow. Now, as we move this out to, let's see if we move this back. This is the 15th, coming across in the afternoon, snow again. Um, and it's more of a southern again, so people that normally don't get it down here get the snow one more time. And then as we move this out a little bit further, we have another storm that comes up, but behind that, a little more snow. And then we move this out. And I wanted to show you this one. This is like the 22nd, 23rd, 24th of February, in that range here. I guess you can back this up a little bit, pin it down. But this would be like the morning of the 23rd at night, or in the early morning hours. You can see it moving up, and it comes through. This is the 23rd in the afternoon, and it keeps on moving up. And boy, does it pile up the snow. I don't think these numbers are correct. I think it's lower, but still, this is your northeast snowstorm right around then. So keep that in mind, and be safe out there driving, and talk to you tomorrow.